Hey everyone, if you've been following along on our Instagram stories at all, you might have seen that we got out to Darrington to try out the new Transition Patrol and Spire with Cody and Rich. Cody's actually here working on his brand new Patrol right now, and I kind of wanted to ask him about it. Check it out. Cody, you just picked this thing up, what, a week and a half ago or so, and got out on quite a few rides already. So you're doing some suspension work, trying some new stuff. This is your second mullet, right? You were on what?
The Status.
The Status. And you kind of had that while you were waiting for this bike. You just swapped your builds over, but what do you think about this bike relative to that one and sort of mullets as a whole?
You know, the mullets I like a lot because you can kind of do what you want with them as far as the front wheel charges over any terrain, rides the sides well, goes up the sides well. And then the rear end is fun to play with.
It's super snappy little bikes you've been telling me.
Yeah, the Status is a little more snappy in this one, but this one by far is more stable.
You've kind of told me it feels a little more balanced, maybe with slightly longer rear end or something.
Yep.
Sweet.
Chainstays grew a little bit on this in comparison to the Status, which I do enjoy.
Sweet. And right now this is typically a 160 bike, but you've got some cool EXT suspension on here. What's the story with that, and yeah, what are you doing here?
Well, the EXT, my friends over at Suspension Syndicate and EXT USA have been letting me try out, the shock and fork and see what my opinions are on them. Really enjoying it. Has a hydraulic bottom out feature instead of the normal bumper. Seems to be pretty cool feature to have on a shock.
Sweet. So this is actually, you have some experience with these. This is not something we've carried at Fanatik. You haven't seen them on our custom builds yet. But Cody has worked with them, he's been trying this stuff out, and you also actually got us a demo shock and fork that we'll put on one of our demo bikes, so the rest of us can try this stuff out too. So we'll see, this might be something that you start seeing around in the builder. Anyhow, Cody, we got out with you, Rich, we did a little bit of a comparison between the Patrol and the Spire. They're fairly similar bikes, especially now that there is an aluminum Spire out as well. But you're going to see some awesome riding from these guys, and then Rich is going to kind of break down the differences of why you might choose one over the other, like the snappy, playful feel you described, or maybe a slightly more hard charging Spire kind of enduro feel. We'll see. Anywho, thanks Cody. I'll give this back to you.
Anytime.
We'll look forward to seeing the whole video come out here soon, so check that out on our YouTube channel, and we'll see y'all next time.
Cheers.